Audio. Okay. Let's see. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I am. Hold on, let me close this. Because Alexa is so freaking nosy. Close that. Close that. I was doing something. I was either listening to somebody else's video earlier today, and the person said something, Alexa, do something. And she ended up doing, I think it was play some song or something like that. So then somebody said Alexa asked something about some definition or something. She started explaining it, and mind you, she's like two doors down in the kitchen area, like the middle. And so it's not like the person was yelling it or whatever. I didn't have my speakers up or anything like that, but she heard it. She is nosy. And I've got her hooked up to an alarm system I have in the back and in the front. So I couldn't get it working right. So I ended up calling a geek squad, and they're gonna come and finish setting her up. But I'm gonna need to ask them, how can I make her less sensitive? Because I wasn't even talking about her. I was watching somebody else's video, and there she is, all in my business. Yeah, I'm thinking about binding this book only because it did kind of come apart right there by putting it in and out the bookcase. And I do think that this book would be nice, bound. I do think so. I mean, it's not falling apart or anything. That's just a little tear, and I could put a little piece of tape there or something. Or did I did put a little piece of tape there, but it's kind of sticking out. So I'm thinking about it. So I'm gonna hold this here because I might be ripping it up tonight. I don't plan on binding all of my books, but let me see if I have one that's for this size. I think she would need this book would need one of my fat ones, which is this size here. Oof, let me see. I kind of shoved these in a drawer and they coil together. See if I have one that's not together. I think these are the same size. Yeah, I can get these two apart. I'll work on these later. So yeah, I think I will do that with this, and I might do it on this video. I don't know. Just depends. So what have I been doing today? It is Inktober month. That's meaning that there are a lot of people that do ink art. I did buy some alcohol ink. Oh my goodness. And I will try that. I do plan on getting some more ink. Oh my goodness. This is. Oh. Hold on. Let me just get. This is like a slinky. Like two slinkies stuck together. Okay. I see that part. Okay. I see that part. Okay. Oh, okay. Got those together. Untogether. I got those apart. So now I just have this one. Oh, y'all. I don't think, do I have to go through this whole thing? Oh, I wouldn't think I would. Hold on. I think I can go like this way with that, and then that way, and then that way, and then that way. Okay, that should be a part actually. Ooh. This is like a puzzle. Okay, it should be a part. Ooh, child. This is not fun. Hold on. Ooh, do I have to go all the way through the whole thing? Ooh, that's a lot if I do. Ooh, there. I used to do Rubik's Cube. I wasn't giving up. As a matter of fact, I think I want to buy another Rubik's Cube. So I think for this book, I would use one this I actually probably could go one smaller, but I actually like it when it's a little bit bigger. I might go with one smaller. But anyway, I'm not doing this right now. But I have them in like 8 different sizes, so you can do whatever. So the title of the video is I'm almost finished this book. Now this is Matchstick Mouse, and I remember when Morgan O'Brien came out with this book. Now he's got, I don't know how many. I don't know if he has over 10 of them, and they're just really cute. It's just a little mouse. I got this book July 2022. So I've been whittling it down, just coloring here and there, everywhere. Some of the pages are blinged out, some are not. And I just use a little bit of everything. They're really cute little pages. Some have gel, like I said, some have gel stuff, some has the glossy accents, and some have pencils. Like this one, I think I used markers. No, I didn't. I used pencils. And some I use ink tints. I use everything that I had. So it's nothing fancy. I was just, this was like the book I would use when I was taking a break or going to the doctor's office or whatever. And yeah, they're really easy to color, and you can get as in depth as you want to or not. Real simple little book. This page I do like a lot. I do like the bathtub, and I like how I did that the bubbles. Okay, so I had to remember that. Okay, and I put some sparkles on it. Yeah. So I had 2 pages before I came on, and I finished one, and then I started another one, and then before I finished it, I came on. So how many of you have finished a coloring book? Now, I could have come back and added more shading and more stuff with it, but at some point I was just like, I just want to finish a book. So I embellished as much as I felt like this one I use watercolor because I can see it shining. Yeah, I can see that shining. And then I use those Artisa brush pens, true real brush pens. I like those. They have a shimmer to it. So, and then I use some stickles or something right there for the water. Yeah. So this is going to be my first completed book. Now I like how I did this one. This one is cute. To me, it's cute. It might not be cute to y'all, but I think it's cute. You can see the shimmers. It's a lot. I put a lot of shimmery on here. It's too bright. Anyway, I can see it. I took my time on that one. And this one, I added some more stuff to it just tonight. And because it's single-sided, you can, use your alcohol markers and your watercolors or whatever. I really like this one. I really do. When I got my Ohuhu markers, I did a lot of Ohuhu in here. I like looking at the back. I don't know. I keep telling y'all that all the time. Now, this is the last one I'm working on. So that one's finished. I think that's the last page. Oh, no. And then this one's finished. So while I put the last little bit of coloring, I can say I completed a whole book. So, oh, somebody's here. Somebody, hold on. Hi, Coloring for Wellness. Hi, Coloring with Miss Lori. How y'all doing? Yeah, this little book is cute. Thank you so much. But this is a cute little book. You can't really mess it up. Mm-mm. So I put a little thing here. So I'm just going to hit a couple of spots. I'm not going to do anything fancy, but at least I'll have one book under my belt. And then I also was trying to use up some of these cheaper markers that I have. They're still alcohol markers, but oh, there's that noise. But I do want to use them up because I don't want to use all my hoo-hoos on pages that I don't really care about. That sounds so wrong to say that. Pages you don't care, books you don't care about. I mean, I care about it, but I'd rather use these 5 and below markers. Yes, so that's what I would rather do with these. I gave away a lot of these also, but I did manage to keep some. So I'm going to my hand doctor on Lori on Monday. So I probably will be having a hand surgery for the carpal tunnel just in my right hand because it's gotten so now they won't give me any more steroid shots. So I'm going to probably be using markers for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to color with my left hand. I don't know how long the rehab is. I've never had the surgery. I just heard about people that have it. And so I haven't even looked to see really what they do with them now. But it's just a quick little thing. I guess they go in there and cut some nerve or something and then do something. I don't know. But the pain is really bad. And I know I haven't really told her that I color. I don't want to tell her that I color, because I feel like she's going to say, well, don't color. But I don't think that's going to be it because I've been working with computers for 40 years. So I already had it before I started coming on here coloring. Let's make this bird a different color. Now, the only thing about this book I wish I had done when I got it, I wish I would have colored the mouse the same color throughout the book to make it consistent, the same color hat, the same color of the mouse. That's the only thing I wish I would have done. But other than that, it's okay. It's a cute book. He's got a whole little cute little series, like I said. And yeah, so after I finish this one, I'm gonna go on Amazon and order another one. Do you all have any of his books? Morgan O'Brien. There was a lady that I followed. She had all of his books, and I know Miss Rachel Henderson, who I adore. She colors in his books, and she's got some cute one. I think she's finished a couple of these. Yeah, as a matter of fact, she has finished a couple. So yeah, there's not much, you got to worry about. Now you can get all intense as you can. Like to me, this is more like the cute and cozy thing that I would like to color in a book. Because at least a real artist colored this. Now, some of the cute and cozies I heard real artists coloring, drew those, but I don't know about all of them. But Morgan O'Brien, he did draw all of these. See, let me see what this one might be dried up. I feel like it is. Oh, no, it's not, but it's the same color. Let me put it on the ends. It's kind of like the same color. It's a little dry. Oh, no, it's not the same color. So, have any of y'all finished a book? I don't know. I think I asked that. Let me see. So, I want something else for the middle. Now, mind you, this started in July 2020, 2022. And what is it now? October 2025. So I wasn't trying to break any records. Oh, you don't have a Morgan O'Brien books or R.J. Hampson books? Yeah, I had a R.J. Hampson. I don't particularly like his work. I know everybody likes him. I don't particularly care for his stuff like that. Um, but I do like this one, or this little book here. And they're not that expensive too. That's what I like about them. No, you never finished the book. I've been working on a color along with my colorful. Oh, you have. Which one have you do? Are you doing? Which color along? Because y'all, I am the one that's always doing a color along with her. 5 years later, finally finishing up on some. She does the most detailed color alongs. And are you using the Prismacolors, or are you just using colors that are matching to whatever colors? What kind of pencils are you using? This might be a better question. So, and like I said, I think it's less than 30 pages in this book. And I could have been working on it. And I got a couple other books that I think if I just spent to have like 10 pages or less. So I think I'm going to revamp something. Like if I can look through a book that I know that it's like not that much in there, I'll just pull that one to the side. So this will be my first one. And then I think I'm going to make him gray. And then I will, work on doing some others. Now this is a Faber-Castell Albert Durer watercolor pencils I got from somewhere. Just digging in the floor on my knees in an art store, finding stuff that was reduced in price. I find the best things like that. Or it used to be a set and then somehow they got separated or returned and they'll slap a cheap price on it. Okay, you're doing a dragon from Worlds Within Worlds. I'm using Prisma. She colors hers blue and my dragon is red, so it's taking longer. Oh, okay. Well, now, hold on now. Worlds Within Worlds. A dragon. I don't think I have that book. I had all of his books. I tore them apart years ago and I just threw all of them in the trash. I could have put them back together and made a book, but it was just too much work. So I don't know why these people across the street feel so comfortable playing this damn loud music. Oh, it's so freaking annoying. But they're coming and going, so this isn't monetized. It's time for Ronnie Q. How you doing? Oh, you're using her Prismacolor combos? Her Prismacolor combos are everything. Yeah, you came in right when I said I was on my knees. Now, Miss Ronnie Q, I know you. I know if you say you can't relate to what I'm getting ready to say, I'm going to say, You know how you go into like craft stores or sewing stores or whatever, and they have like a bin of stuff, And I can't be bending over like that. So I'll get right there. I'll go in there with some old sweatpants on or something like that, and I'll go digging through the bins and stuff. I used to have a chair that was like an umbrella, and you would be able to, I would just carry it with me, and I would fold it down. I don't even know. I think I got that one from somewhere. I sure did used to do that, which sounds lazy, but girl, I can't be bending down. But I'll dig through a bin, Miss Q, to get a good deal. I sure will. I found lots of good deals like that. What time is it? It's 9:30. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what's going on. It's some young, I guess. Anyway, I ain't gonna tell those people the business, but oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to open my door. If I don't come back, that means I got shot. Hmm. There's a whole bunch of them over there. Now I don't say nothing. I just look to see where it's coming from and who it is. I ain't going out there sending it to them people. But normally it's very quiet around here. It's just lately. I think somebody must be having some company or something. I don't know, but anyway. Oh, you was just clowning. Oh, you know what I was talking about? Yeah, I'll go down to the sales bin. I'll get right on my knees. But the thing now, Miss Q, I can't get back up so fast. But I have gone down to at Michael's. You almost have to. Is this the same color as the bird? That's the same color as. Well, no, not really. So anyway, I'm just trying to quickly color this so that I can say I finished the coloring book. I was in your clouds, Miss Q. I was just doing some things. Oh, this I'm gonna have a color conflict. That's fine. Just trying to finish this up. So I'm waiting for Prime. There is a tab on Amazon's thing where it says early Prime deals, and you can click on that, and it will let you know what is, let you know some of the things that are already set in the computer. Now there is a glitch because I was looking for some. I'm looking for two cardigan sweaters. I want one black and then another one maybe um, mm, a orangey kind of color, a crew or something like that. I don't know. So I found one and I bought it in the size black. Now, mind you, I bought it in an extra large, even though I know I could wear a medium or a small, but it's a sweater that you can wash. And I do not like to buy something that fits me and then when you wash it, it shrinks. Even though I'm very particular about how I wash it, and then I also don't dry it. I'll lay it flat to dry if it's a sweater, or I will if it's a shirt or something, I'll just hang it up and let it dry. Even though my dryer has a setting, I guess a delicate setting or whatever, but I don't trust it. And so when I get something brand new, and if it fits me like right here, like it's normally where I want it, I like to get it extra large. I just do. And I know sometimes people give me t-shirts or buy something for me and I'm like that's my size. I can fit it right then, but like I said, once you wash it or whatever, it shrinks. So I'd rather have mine extra bigger, extra big. So I bought this black one and I bought it in an extra large. And I feel like I want to get XX large because I want it to be push up. I want it to be a sweater that I can push up. And I wanted to, if I when I do wash it for it, it's normally I wash my clothes right away. That's why I can't send them back. When I get something new, I will wash it, you know, depending on what it is. So I can, so it's always an issue with sweaters with me. But so yeah, I really want to see. But anyway, so it was a 30 some dollar sweater and they had it on sale for 19.99. But then when you got to the colors that I wanted, like the black one was 19.99. And then when I checked to the colors that I want, they went up to like 14.99. I'm not 14, like $23 or something, so it was like a bait and switch. How you gonna have certain colors on sale and other colors not on sale? If you got the whole sweater, all the sweaters up on there on sale. So I don't know what that's about. So I put them in my basket, but before I order them, I'm going to see if and then even between the sizes, I was switching the sizes and then the price went up. I was like, I know they lying. These people have lost their mind with this damn car radio. Mm. Anyway, this video's not monetized. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bling some of this out because I got all this color, the same color looking, but it's different markers. Oh, this music is ratchet. Y'all, I hope y'all can't hear it. Miss Lori, so how you feeling, boo? Mm. I can't believe I'm listening to this music. Like, why do people play that music like that? These are dried up. I don't even know. So this look like the same color. So I'm trying to finalize 2 trips that I'm going on. Uh-oh, he playing my song. Y'all, what I mm, just couldn't believe. Yeah, so I'm going to Atlanta and I'm going to Minnesota. So I'm trying to finalize those. They're gonna be short trips. And then I'm going on 2 trips next year. I paid for one already, and that was a big old piece of money. Then I have the other one that I need to figure out. And the other one is towards the end of the year. I might let people know about that in case they want to go to it. Oh, you feel better than you have in a long time? Bless your heart, boo. Now they get ready to get on the phone. Bless your heart. Yeah, and I know after you have surgery and then you have those pain pills and things, you got to judge it just right because if you take a dose a little bit later, that pain will kick in. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good. I saw your little setup for your chair. That was cute. So tomorrow I'll come on at 10 o'clock. I'll make sure I take a nap. I don't even know what I'm coloring now. I'm just coloring, trying to finish this page up. I'll take a nap so I can stay up. And Kim says she gonna try her best to be staying up the whole 11 to 1. Now she has been up on here one time till 3 in the morning. She sure has. So I think she can do it. I'll help as much as I can. It just depends on how my day goes, but I know I'm good for a good hour. I'm just coloring all of these things the same color. This is a therapy page. And I don't know what yellow that I have that's still working good. Because y'all know yellow is the color that I use up first in anything I have. The first night was bad. They forgot. Oh, no, they didn't. They forgot to give you pain pills. Girl. Well, girl. That is hard. And see, once you have the surgery, you got to keep that pain stuff going so that you don't feel it. That they got to keep it constant. Like I would try to ask them, could they give it to me like 20 minutes earlier? Because once it wears off, then you got to get it back in your system. It is annoying. Ooh, yeah. I think so too. She used to be up all night. She did used to be up all night. Now she be acting like she got to go to bed at 11 o'clock. I mean, at 9 o'clock. No, I'm gonna say 10 o'clock. She said, "Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to make it." I'm like, "Girl, I know you used to be up all night because I know I'd have been on her lives." And then I got off and then got back on, and then she's still alive. I'm like, "You still alive?" And she's still alive. Yes, at discharge, I was screaming, didn't get anything till 11. The next day was discharged at 5. Oh, I know you was hot. Yep, I hate when they do that. And then they say they got to order it. That's the part that gets me. They got to put the order in. And then it's always they're short staff and this and that. And they don't even think if you need your medicine at 11, whoever's taking care of you needs to have it ordered at least by 9. They don't need to order it right when you need it. It needs to be already there. I think they're changing it. Some places are changing it a little bit so they have certain things available right away. But baby, and see, when I was in the hospital for that long term stay with the blockage, girl, I was getting morphine, girl, and I was making sure that I got my morphine right. Even child, I was high as hell up in there. So anyway, so technically, this is a book that is finished. This is my first completed coloring page book. Yes, I finished the book. I'm not going in and shade it and all that. No, we're just gonna mark this as done. Yes. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. Okay. Where is the ink pen so I can sign this daggone thing? Let me sign it. Well, I don't have an ink pen. I'm just going to sign it with my pencil. I have an ink pen, but I don't feel like trying to find it. You know what? I do have to go through my ink pen. Oh, I can use a gel pen. Okay. Right. Congratulations. It's very exciting. I'd like to thank everyone out here for their support. Listen to me. Completed 10 to 25. Let me do my thing. Pamela View. Okay. All right. One book down and 300 more to go. Okay. I'm determined to find myself being able to finish 300 books. Okay. I got to downsize some more because I don't like to keep more than 250. So, yeah, so that's my first completed book. Yay. So, what was I going to do today? Well, tonight for a little bit. I did decide on what pencils I'm going to buy, and I'm going to wait till till Amazon Day to see if they're going to go on sale. I don't know if they are or not, but and they're not the ones that I showed you. And I had been saving this one particular Derwent brand pencil because I only bought a couple, but I didn't share them. But I do have. I think I'm here. I'm pretty sure of which one I'm going to get, and it is a Derwent brand, and it's none of the Derwent pencils that I've shown y'all. You will be so surprised, and y'all can be like, "What? What is that?" And I'll when I find it, if it's on sale at the Amazon, I'm gonna get it, and even if I don't, even if it's not on sale, I'm getting it anyway. So I'll wait on that one. My mom, when she was coloring, completed 117 books. You mean I got 116 more to go? Now, that's a lot. hmm That's a lot. Now, I could either work on one of these pages and then be done with the page and then shellac it, or I could work on that page and this page, or really any of them, because I haven't blinged them out. Now, I'm gonna work on this one because I found my mica, gold mica or gold mica. This stuff is gold. It is everything. It sure is. And I'm just gonna bling out certain things, even though I'm not finished coloring everything in. But I know what I want to bling out. So let me see. Got my little brushes here. Uh, I got another set of the thin brushes. I think I'm gonna use one of these. I washed them because when you get the brushes, they have the sizing on it, so they are a little hard. Let's see. These are really tiny. I think I'm gonna use this one. Maybe that one. So, yeah, stiff competition. You wouldn't believe how many boxes of pages it was. Ooh, wow. How'd you guess, Lori? Lori! Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. How'd you guess, though? If that's what. Hold on. I want to make sure it's the right one. Because I never said anything about it. Yes! Lori, how did you know? Did I tell you? Oh, you just know your Derwent products. Yeah, so it was between the Color Soft. It's never the Light Fast was never one of the ones because I like these. They're pretty, but they're hard and then the Luminous, they're okay, but and there's nothing to do with the price. It's just I just didn't like. I like Derwent products, so it definitely was going to be the drawing ones, but they're making it so hard to get, and I'm like I'm not trying to play that game. And then I do like the Karen Dash ones, the Pablos. Those are thinner, and then between the Color Soft and the Pro Colors, you are smart. Oh, was just talking about them yesterday with your sister-in-law. Yes. Okay. This one is the Derwent Pro Color. And I have another one. I don't know where it is. It's probably mixed into something. So when I was making my choice, I pulled out the Pro Color, the drawing, and then I'm not even thinking about that or the Luminous. And then I pulled out the Color Soft. And then I also was on the table was to get the 28 new colors for the what you call them, the chroma flows. But you know what, I decided not to get the 28 new colors because there's still they have 150, and I know the 28 new colors would be fine for me, but the price is $70, and that's coming over international. $70 for 28 pencils. I just felt like, no, I'm fine with what I have. But I like the colors that they have in the Pro Soft. They only have 72. The Pro colors only come in 72, as well as the Color Soft. Now, we know what these come in now, that they come in 72 also. So 72 is the colors that they primarily offer for these. So it is a full, technically, still a full set. Now, if I got these, I already have these 12. And so if I got the 72, I would already have 12 of them already. So that was another reason. But then I said, I don't have any. I had two. Now I really only have one because I don't know where the other one is. And of all of these together that I swatched together, this one was the easiest on my hand. The color payoff was really nice. You didn't have to keep going over. It was very bright and vivid. And the price wasn't that bad. It was like $125 for 72, something like that. If you went to the Derwent site, it was 240 some dollars or whatever, plus shipping. So I'm hoping that Amazon will have it on sale. So this is what I'm going to have, and I'm going to be fine with that. And these are fatter. The core is wider than these other two, and they feel better with my arthritic hand. So this pencil right here, of all the ones that I had got to sample, that one was the best one for me. I just can't believe, Colin, when Miss Lori said it, and I was trying not to hint around, but I must have dropped just enough hints for her to know. Isn't that coincidental? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it wasn't no big old secret or nothing, but I just didn't want to announce getting one and then not getting it. I just wanted to make sure that I wanted to get the one that I wanted to get because it's all about my hand, and it's all about the sales. What's on sale? Yeah, what can I get for my bucks? And what am I going to use? Because I don't want to be buying something and I already got something. And the thing is, also the pro colors, they have the neutral colors that I like. Because I remember I kept saying I don't want a whole set of pencils that are all bright, and I want something more muted and toned down. Mainly because no one, I know, right? Right, and nobody talks about them. But you know what? Once people realize they can't get them other ones, I bet you they'll be talking about them, Miss Lori. I'm gonna tell you what I know. Mm-hmm. And those are cheap. I think they might have them on Amazon for 125. 125. I think they were. I bet you people are gonna be getting them. Mm-hmm. We shall see who gets them. Okay. So, and they're nice. So, we hope some of the good colorists get some, so I can see how to use them. Well, I mean, I use them like I would use them. Now, I got this one a while ago, and I think I got it on sale for 15. The last time I saw this mica stuff, it was $20 on the Amazon, but it might be on sale again. I don't know, but it is a very bright gold. Now I have lots of other golds, but I don't have a gold like a pigment ink. And this is ink, and it's Inktober. So I wanted to pull out my inks. I got a couple more inks too. I try to use it on the cap because you don't need that much of it. So let me see, what am I going to bling out over here? Oh, that gets too dark. It's just gonna be bright, y'all. I can't help it. Um, what do we have? We got a whole lot of stuff up on these shelves. I feel like I want to do these cords, even though I know the cords are normally not like gold, but it's a coloring book, so it can be any color. And there, of course, I went across the line. Mhm. Oh, I feel like this is not what I want right here. Hold on. Okay, now I got some on the cap. I'm going to put this down some. Oop, there I go over the line again. I don't have this right where I can see it. I can't really see it. So, so I ate some more of my chicken and dumplings, which came out very nice. Ate some more of that, and then I took the rest of it and broke it down and put it in freezer bags. Put it in the freezer. So, and then I'm gonna make some more chili and then some more spaghetti, and then put those in the freezer also. Because I like to have stuff like that that's already prepared and I can just zap it. But mainly I eat soups and stuff. And I only try to eat meat stuff like that because I know I'm so anemic. I can tell when I need to eat some more protein. So, and I just like to make a whole lot at the same time. But I can't sit and eat on the chicken and dumplings until it's gone because I made a big pot of it. I'll be eating on that stuff for what's the day? Till Monday or Tuesday. I'll be sick of it by then. Oh, I'm going all over the line. It is a big page, isn't it? It's the Wildegore book, of which, you know what? I said I was, I feel like I want to bind it. So I think I will. I think after this, I'm going to let this dry and I'm going to go ahead and break it down. And then after that, then I'm going to get off. After I bind it, I'm going to get off because I think it's kind of, it's just me. When I color, I think, because I don't like to talk when I color sometimes. And I think I can be kind of boring. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this. And I don't really concentrate because I don't really like coloring on camera. You'll take another bowl? Okay, I'll get you another bowl. And then I'll even wrap something up. Is Miss Helen Elliston, aka Helen Claire Art, in here in the building? Miss Elliston? Now, I'm trying to see if Amazon is going to have one of your books on sale. I'm not saying nothing, but I'm trying to get one of your books a month. So it's a new book. I mean, it's a new month. So it's October. So I was trying to pick which one that I wanted to get. Where's my books? Where's my Helen Elliston books? Thank you for coming over. I told people Miss Helen Elliston was in my live. They was like, girl, I know you lying. Why would that lady want to come over here and sit here and listen to you with your crazy self? I said, lady, I said she was in here one day. They were like, girl, you lying. And where's my books? Uh, where's my help? Where's my books? Um, oh, I think I got them. Oh, I got them in the out in my porch area because I had them together and I'm gonna do a project with them. Oh, okay. So anyway, I have four of them. So I'm gonna get another one this month. I don't know where I got them together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to find in my regular books some of the examples that you have in your book. I found a waterfall. I think it's in the Kirby Rosanas book. I'm gonna follow that and do the tutorial with that in that page. I found, what else did I find? I found a couple of things that I'm going to do. So I was trying to find at least 3 or 4 so that I could do them actually in the books that I will be coloring in, which I thought would be kind of exciting for me anyway. That's how I learn. So okay, see, that's dry already. So yeah, so I'm going to pick which one I want to get for this month. So I will be doing another Helen Elliston book haul, and I learned about you through Miss Dee Dee Wellingham and Miss Janet Young. And so yeah, but I had seen your channel before I knew that Miss Dee Dee suggested your books also before that. So let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna tear this book apart, y'all. This book has 90 pages. Ooh, hold on. And it's sewn. Ooh, I don't want to do this on camera. This is gonna be so embarrassing for me. And this is sewn in. Y'all, I can't do this on camera because I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But basically, you look at it and see how it's bound. You look for the middle part. The middle bunches. See, like these are like bound together. They're sewn together. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on camera because it's gonna be too gory, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh my God!" So, somebody might call the coloring book police on me. She's over there abusing them coloring books. So when I come back, I'll already have it, but I might just already have it apart, and then I'll bind it. I'll come back and show you how I punch it and all that kind of stuff, and then bind it. But it's a beautiful book, Mouse Guard by David Peterson. I wonder if he has any other books. Well, he does have other books. He's got the because he was the illustrator for the whole Mouse Guard series. It's a big production, y'all. If y'all like reading this type of book, it's a whole war between these little animals, and they're very interesting. It really is. And so this book is out of publication. I think you can. I think Amazon has it sometimes, every now and then, but I got mine from thrift books, and then I guess also sometimes it's on eBay and what the other sites and stuff like that. But yeah, so I got lots of pages of color, but I do think I want to go ahead and break this one down, even though it's not falling apart or anything. But I think this would be very attractive being bound. So, okay, so we'll talk about that when I come back, maybe tomorrow. So, what can I do today? So, I did in this book, I did put some varnish down on some more pages, which makes it look so nice. Look how glossy that is. Looks all professional. So I put gloss down on maybe one more page since I showed you last night. But these pages are really together for me where all I just need to do is paint on them and not have to do too much. I can't wait till I get all of these done because I'm sick of this wax paper in between these pages. Now, this was the one I was going to work on. So if I worked on this one, I have no idea what I would do. I guess I would finger paint something. I don't know. See, I got to look at some more videos of people doing it so I can get inspired. So this one I'll keep out. Okay, this is going to be an hour show. It looks great. You colored loads. Yeah, I've been trying. Yeah, I've been, so I've got a lot of them together in here. So I'm just ready to, embellish them and get my little storyline. When I was reading it, looking at it the other day, I had a whole storyline with what I was going to create and who was doing what and why that mouse was sitting there. But I put the book away and I forgot. I had a whole thing what I was going. I need to find some more people to hang on this edge and stuff. It's just a lot with these books, but they're so fun. And this one was straight up trying to emulate Miss Dee Dee. So I guess I'm gonna get off. I didn't have too much. I just wanted to come in and celebrate my first coloring book. That I have colored since I've been coloring on here. I completed one book. Okay. So let's something to inspire others. If I can complete a book, Anybody can. That's for sure. So that's all I got for you all. And thank you, Miss Helen Elliston. I'm going to get another one. I got to pick which one I want to get. I can't even remember the ones I have. I think I have two, five. I got the marker one, and then I got another one. I got the special effects one. And just Miss Helen Ellison, let me let you know what they be doing over there with your books down to the Amazon. The book is the special effects book. Because I was gonna be someplace, and I said, well, let me get it delivered to this Amazon locker so that I can just pick it up while I'm over there because I'm staying for the weekend. One of my relatives, and so I was gonna get it at the locker over there. Well, I put the order in, and they come back and tell me they can't deliver the special effects book because they say it is a hazardous. It is it's placed in the hazardous category of dangerous products. I said, I know they lying. It's a book. Girl, I wrote Amazon. It's told them, I said, it's a book. I said, it's saying special effects, but it's nothing liquid or nothing that's going to be dripping or anything. And they said because of the way that it's labeled or something like that, they can't deliver it to a locker. I said, well, daggone. So then I just went ahead and sent it to my address. And then, when I got home, then I just got it. But I was kind of mad. And then I tried to order it again, thinking maybe it was a glitch. Mm-mm. They won't let that one go through. That's the first time that ever happened to me. So I don't know if this. I just want to let you know that that's what Amazon they considering the title of it. They consider the title of it being a biohazard. Yes, your book is describing so many special effects and things, drip ins and all that kind of stuff that they consider it the written material, the illustrations to be biohazardous. So there you go. You can add that to your resume. So anyway, I still got it, but it was just they just didn't want to send it to an Amazon locker. I don't know what that was about. So, but anyway, and it's a great book. It's a wonderful book. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night, y'all. Okay.